It's 1920. A gas station is the dumbest investment in America. Just a pump. A tin roof. A bet that this whole automobile thing catches on. 10 years later, that same patch of dirt is worth a fortune. Because every car in the country needs it. Right now, someone is making that exact bet again. A century later. With a plug instead of a pump. Most of them are about to find out. Whether they're early. Or just wrong. So you want to own an EV charging station. You're picturing it already. A sleek bank of chargers off the highway, cars pulling in, one after another. You, collecting money. While people sip coffee and scroll their phones. No employees. No spoilage. Just electricity going in one side. And cash coming out the other. It practically feels like the government is doing your marketing for you. Sounds simple. It is not simple. Let's start with the real cost. A slow level 2 charger. $6,000 to $12,000 installed. Cheap. Cheap for a reason. 4 to 10 hours for a full charge. Fine for a mall. Useless for a road trip. The real money lives somewhere else. DC fast chargers. $40,000 to $100,000 installed. And that's before you touch the thing that kills most projects. Fast chargers pull enormous power. Most properties don't have the wiring for it. Upgrading the transformer. Running new service to the site. $50,000. Sometimes several $100,000 more. A number that's almost never in the sales pitch you saw online. People budget for the chargers. Almost nobody budgets for the utility connection. Not until the utility company shows up with the real quote. Now here's how this actually makes money. It's not just sell electricity. Layer 1. The per kilowatt hour markup. Thin margins. 10 to 25 cents of profit per kilowatt hour. Layer 2. This is the one that wrecks people. Demand charges. Utilities don't just bill you for how much you use. They bill you for your single highest moment. The one spike. 3 fast chargers, firing up at once. On a busy Saturday. That one spike can set your entire month's bill. Even if the rest of the month was dead quiet. One busy hour can cost you more than an entire slow week saves you. Layer 3. The one nobody talks about. Government incentives. Covering 30 to 80% of the install cost. In some places, here's the catch. A station that's unworkable on paper can look profitable once the incentive is added in. Which is exactly why chargers got built in places that never had enough traffic to support them. The incentive built the station. The traffic never showed up. Now, the hidden costs. Fast chargers sit outside. In all weather. Complex machines, exposed. Industry-wide, uptime has been a real problem. Some studies found double-digit percentages of public fast chargers broken at any given time. A broken charger isn't just lost revenue, it's a bad review. And EV drivers talk to each other constantly about which stations to avoid. Here's the cascade. Borderline traffic. Low utilization. Fixed costs, uncovered. Maintenance, delayed. Downtime, increased. And downtime drives away the exact traffic you needed to hit your projections in the first place. Picture an operator. A 6-stall hub. Timed perfectly with federal incentives. Year 1 is strong. He expands to 4 more sites. 18 months. Then the turning point. A transformer fails, half the original site, offline. 6 weeks. Peak summer travel season. A better funded competitor opens 2 exits down. Faster chargers. A slicker app. Reviews turn negative. Utilization never recovers. The demand charges from the newer sites. Still ramping, still unproven. Start eating into cash reserves. Within 2 years, he's selling off locations just to stay solvent. Incentives can build a station. Only utilization keeps it alive. Now, the numbers. In a good year, a well-located 4 to 6 stall hub generates $150,000 to $300,000 in gross revenue. Net profit, $40,000 to $90,000. In a bad year, new competition, an incentive program ending, one major piece of equipment failing. That same site might barely clear $60,000 to $100,000 gross. After demand charges. After repairs. A net loss. So why do sophisticated investors keep building these anyway? Because owning charging infrastructure now means owning a piece of the fueling network of the future. The same logic that made gas stations valuable last century, long before any single pump was ever the point. An EV charging station isn't a coffee shop side business you check on twice a week. It's a small utility operation disguised as a parking lot. And like every utility, the money isn't in the moment someone plugs in. It's in everything you had to get right long before they ever pulled up.